Mm. I think that I can sleep. Yeah. Oh.
Oh dang. You okay? What? Mm.
Bear. I mean, a bear. Not in the door and run like a bear. I don't know what time Shane gets off, do you?
No.
It should be like soon.
Oh, heck no, I'm out of here. No. No.
They'll be back Monday, Tuesday.
Oh no. Stay back, Skinwalker. I have a weapon.
And she'll use it.
Get out of here.
Accepting.
The Skinwalker, Grammy. I've got like triple attacked by like the wall guys. Cameras down. Skinwalkers. Jesus. Frickin' Christ. You would not love this game. It's not even medically accurate. Not gonna lie. Whole gang's rolling up in Brewmate.
Everything fancy.
There's no critical patients that I could take my time. But no, the whole gang be rolling up in roommate. But now, as soon as that patient says, I'm hungry, you better be getting the frick out of there. Get the refrigerator out of there. 'Cause that means they're skinwalker and they're coming to eat you. Or your other patients. But no, the whole gang be rolling up in room 8, I swear. So we got the wall guys, we got the skinwalker. What the heck? And there wasn't just one of the wall guys. There were two in the room and one outside the room.
Wonder if she dresses herself because that's ridiculous half the time.
It's kind of mean, don't you think?
Could be a lot in her pants look like sugar.
Okay, stop. Okay, starting a mother freaking ritual.
Hell, that came out of the 20s.
Get the eye drops, it won't cause sanity. Stop. You will not die today.
This guy not get out. That's a good idea. You're locked in the fucking building. Jeez, look at that tunnel. Oh, Lady.
She's not gonna.
WJD.
Someone just randomly gave you that.
Oh, oh yeah. So if you know trouble brewing. No, they're probably charging $20 for that piece of phone. You can buy a blow up for $3. Don't buy them.
It's wrinkly.
Nice popsicle.
Aw.
Anyone else?
That's
Mm,
mean.
Joe. Joe. How in the world are we ever going to explain this to him?
What?
You being allowed to have a friend